guys, and welcome back for another full body mat Pilates class. Today we are going to be using a squishy ball as well as 2 blocks, and we are going to start out on our hands and knees in our 4-point kneel. Take this ball in between your thighs here, and I want you guys to take your shoulders right over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and let's find our neutral spine to begin. So lengthening out, tailbone to the top of your head. I want you to find your breath. Nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Continue here, filling the lungs on your inhale and emptying those lungs on your exhale. The next time you move into that exhale, I want you to squeeze your ball, activating those inner thighs, zippering up the lower abdominals. And on your inhale, let that tension release off the ball. Try not to change the shape of your spine here. Now we're going to add on. On your next exhale, I want you to round through your spine. Find that cat spine. Still squeezing that ball. And release that tension as you arch through your back and find your cow. Again, exhale around, belly button to spine, squeeze your ball. And I want you to tuck your toes. The next time we come into that cat spine, we're going to add on our knee tap, holding the shape of our spine, keeping tension on the ball. Let's lift the knees an inch. Lower down, and then find your cow position again. Exhale, round and squeeze your ball. Lift the knees, take it down, and arch through the back. We're going to move here for 3. Really warming up the spine, exaggerating each movement. On our next one here, we're going to continue with our knee taps. And we're going to try to find 8 in a row. That quick exhale as we lift and inhale down. Stay in this shape. Try not to flatten the spine. Last 3, 2, and 1 more here. Take it down. We're going to grab that ball into our right hand. We're going to thread the needle. Reach your hand all the way up to the ceiling. And then exhale, let's bring it all the way down. Inhale, really rotate through the chest here. And exhale, let that shoulder, your hand get nice and heavy down towards the mat. We're going to do 1 more. Taking a pause at the bottom there. Finding that stretch behind our shoulder blades. And then let's take it up. We're going to take our ball right under our shoulder here. And let's lengthen out the opposite leg. So left leg long, right arm is on that ball. We're going to lift our left leg and lower, keeping those toes pointed in our neutral spine. Let's add in a press of that ball as you lift the leg and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Now careful that right hip isn't sticking out to the side. Try to keep it stacked over your knee. For 2. Next one, hold that leg in the air. We're going to roll the ball out and let your left elbow bend, tipping forward here, letting that back leg lift, and then bring everything back in and down. So we roll the ball out, the leg lifts up, we tip forward, and then we bring it all the way back in. We're going to inhale as we roll out, and exhale as we pull it back in. Trying to stay square, shoulders and hips here. Then next time we take it back in, we're going to bend this left knee around the spine, really press into this ball, and then lengthen all the way back out just like you were. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lengthen out. Good work for 2. And last one. Good. Let that leg come down. We're going to take that ball over to the left hand now, doing our thread the needle on this side here, opening up and then coming all the way down. Inhale, open. Exhale, take it down. Let's do 2 more here. Next one, we're going to take a pause at the bottom. Shoulder and hand get nice and heavy, pressing into the floor. Good, let's take it up here. Place that hand right under your shoulder. Now we're going to lengthen out that right leg now, lifting the leg up and lowering. Stay long through your neck, lifted through the belly. And we're going to press into that ball as you lift. Release the tension as the foot comes down. We're going to do 2 more here. Next one, hold. We're going to roll that ball out. Let that right elbow bend, tipping forward here. And then exhale, bring it up, lower the back leg. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, pull it back up. Try to keep those shoulders and hips square to the floor so you're not opening up through that right hip. 2 more. Next one, as you pull that ball back in, I want you to round through the spine, right knee drives in. Then we roll all the way back out, tipping forward again. Exhale, pull it in. Two more. And last one. Nice work. Let's open the knees wide here, toes together. Sink back, find your shallow stretch. Letting the chest feel nice and heavy. A stretch under those armpits. And then we'll roll it all the way in. Alright, we're going to come up to stand. Take your ball with you. And let's set up our blocks here at the front of our mat. So we're going to keep them on our high points. Lining them up about shoulder width there. And step just behind them. Take that right foot back. We're going to bring our ball all the way overhead. Careful here, we're not opening through the ribs. So relax the ribs here. Then we're going to find our static lunge. So we're going to inhale, take it down. Exhale, bring it up. Now let's stay lifted through the belly. Let the shoulders relax away from the ears. We're going to inhale down. Exhale up. Then next time you exhale to come up, press the palms of your hands into that ball, and then release that tension as you come down. Getting our upper body working here as well. We're going to do one more, and we're going to add on. Then next time we come up, we're going to take that right knee up into a knee drive, take your ball under your leg, ball comes all the way back up, we find that lunge again. We inhale down. Exhale, pull that knee up, using those lower abdominals to lift the leg. Now your left toes are spreading out along the floor, grounding you into the mat. And I want you to really focus on a spot in the room to help find your balance. We're going to go for 3. For 2. Next one, we're going to stay lifted here. Take the ball under your knee. Give it a little squeeze, it's nice and stable there. Soft bend in this left knee. We're going to tip from our hips, sweep your right leg behind you, and then we're going to take it all the way back up. Start with a small range and see if you can build from there. Inhaling as you tip back, and exhaling as you bring it forward. Again, activating lower abdominals to draw that knee up. Let's see if we can add in the arms, nice and long. We're going to sweep those arms forward as you tip back, and then sweep them down as you lift up. Let's see if we can move for 3. Lots of balance here, lots of core control for 2. It's okay if you're not perfect. This is a challenging move. Last one. Good, now we're going to reach down for our blocks. Make sure that bottom leg is center here. We're going to take the leg down, bend through that left knee more. Now you're going to kick your leg up. Let's flex that right leg and then bring it down. So we're trying to find length through that left leg as you kick the right leg up. Think almost like a donkey kick here. And see if you can flatten out through your spine, finding that neutral position so we're not rounded here. We're going to move for 4. Try to stay square here with your hips for 2. Next one, we're going to hold, stay lifted here, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg in, grab your ball here. And we're going to do a little forward fold, rounding through the spine. Let's stretch out that stabilizing glute, give a little shake out with the hips side to side. And then we're going to round all the way back up, stacking the spine all the way to the top. Arms are going to come all the way back up, and we're going to go right onto the other side. Let's take that left foot back. It's going to stay right there. Relax through the ribs. Here we go. Down and up. Giving that ball a squeeze as you lift back up. Exhale. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Try to relieve any tension through that neck. Two more. Last one here. Now we add in that left knee drive. Take that leg up, pass that ball underneath. Ball comes up, leg goes back, we go down. Exhale, bring it up. We want to stay engaged through our core here, so try not to let the belly relax. Good, for 4. For 3. 2. We're going to stay lifted on this next one. Ball underneath that knee this time. Hands to your hips. Soft bend in this right knee. We're going to tip forward. Take that left leg behind you. And all the way up. Finding our balance here. It's even tricky for me. Exhale, lift. Now we're going to add in the arms. So we'll sweep the arms forward, tipping back. Exhale, bring it up, hands come down. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, pull it up. Just 2 more and we're done with this. Good, last one. We're going to hinge forward here, grab onto your blocks, center out that bottom leg. We're going to bend, bring everything in, and let's flex that back leg, that back foot as we take that leg up. Lengthen through that supporting leg. Think of stamping the ceiling with that left foot. Can you find length through your spine? Two more. Here we go, we're gonna pulse. Hold it there, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg in, grab your ball, forward fold here. Relaxing the neck. Give those hips a little sway side to side. And we'll restack it all the way up. All right, good work. Let's come all the way down here. We're going to take our blocks to the side using our ball for our next series. This ball is going to go underneath our feet. So let's scoot ourselves close to the front of our mat. We're going to come all the way down. Ball is going to go under the balls of your feet. From here, let's take our hands behind our head. We're going to lengthen our legs out here nice and long. We're going to begin in this position just finding our neutral spine. Taking a breath. Let's take an inhale and think of being nice and light on this ball. And notice what that does to your abdominals. You have to work a little bit harder to support this position. Now on your next exhale, we're going to peel our head and shoulders all the way up. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, lift. And we're trying to keep this quality throughout. Think of trying not to squish your ball here. Trying not to arch your back. Staying through this neutral throughout. Next one, I want you to take a pause at the top. We're going to draw that ball in all the way to you. You're going to extend your legs all the way up to the ceiling. Let's take our feet back down, find your ball, and we're going to extend the legs back out as you lower your head. We're going to exhale, lift it up. Reach those feet up. Bring it down, find your ball, and lengthen out. Good work. Keeping this light quality on that ball throughout. We're going to move here for 4. For 2. Next one here, we're going to keep our legs long all the way up. We're going to keep lifted through our head and shoulders. We're going to flex the feet, lower it down, and bring it all the way up. Now find your range without changing that spine or coning through the belly. But see if you can have a goal here to get your back of your legs to touch your ball and all the way up. We're going to inhale, take it down. Exhale, bring it up. We move for 4. For 3. Bend your knees if you need to. Last 2 here. And 1 more. Good. Take it all the way down. Knees into your chest. Rock it out side to side. Now we're going to place our right foot onto the ball. Left leg's going to go into tabletop here. And I want you to roll that right leg out. Take your hands all the way up overhead. From here, think of this like your single leg teaser. We're going to come all the way up onto our sit bones. Roll that ball in and extend this left leg out. We come back down, reversing out of it. You can always just focus on this ab curl, rolling that ball in and out to modify. Here we go. Exhale, bring it up, length through the spine, and then we take it down, round and control it back down. Exhale, lift. Find that length through that left leg, and then bring it down. 3 more here. Good, for 2. And this next one here, we're going to stay lifted at the top. Now we're going to lift those arms up and lengthen that right leg out, the leg with the ball, and then reverse as the hands come down. We lift, roll the ball out, and roll that ball and take the arms back down. Continue to stay as long as you can through your spine. Good, 2 more. Last one, and then let's take it all the way back down. We're going to transfer that ball over to the left foot now. Right leg in tabletop. Roll that ball away from you. Arms back overhead. We're going on the other side here. Exhale, lift it up. Find length through that right leg. Stay lifted here. And then let's bring it all the way back down. Exhale, lift. And bring it down. Controlling that ball. Seems to be a very hard challenge today. Good. 2 more here. Next one, we're going to hold there at the top. Finding our bicycles here, switching up the legs, lengthen the arms up, and bring them down. Continue to move those legs. Good, just 3 more. For 2. Last one. We take it all the way back down, knees all the way in. Beautiful work. Rock it out here side to side. We'll plant the feet down, and let's take our fingertips behind our thighs and take it all the way up. We're going to transition into some side lying work. So let's come down onto our left forearm just to set up here. We're going to take our ball right under our ribs. And from here, I want you to take both your hands behind your head. We're going to keep that bottom leg bent, but let's do top leg straight. From here, our leg is going to lift up and down. We're staying zippered up through the belly, parallel through the legs, just lifting and lowering here. Let's find that exhale lift and inhale down. 2 more. Last one here. Good. Now from here, we're going to lift our bottom elbow off the mat, oblique crunch, and bring it down. So top side of your body is working so hard to lift you up and bring you down. Little trick here, if you need more support, you're going to roll your ball closer to your armpit, and if you want more of a challenge, you're going to take that ball closer towards your hip, and then you'll find the support that you need. Good. Think of that top elbow drawn towards your hip. Trying not to round the shoulders. 2 more. Last one here. Take a little pause. Now we're going to add in our top leg lift here. So we're going to lift that leg, lift your elbow off the mat, and then bring it all down together. Try to think of upper and lower body lifting equally. Good. Stay strong. You got it. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. 4. You got it for 2. And last one. Good work. Let's lift up. We're going to go onto our forearm here, and then take your ball out into that top hand. You're going to really lift your ribs here so you're not sinking down. Lifting this top leg. We're going to move into our side kick. So you're going to sweep this leg forward, flex the foot, and then point your toes, press it back just past your hips here. We're going forward. Exhale, press it back. Let the glutes lengthen out as that leg travels forward, and then find that work through glute and hamstring as you press back. Good, for 2. And last one, we're going to leave that leg in your back corner. Now you're going to roll your ball out to your top corner, letting the chest turn down towards your mat. And then I want you to bend your knee, bend your elbow. Think elbow's going to touch thigh. Then we're going to take it all the way back, keeping the height of the foot in line with your hip throughout. Reach it out, nice long diagonal line. Exhale, pull it in. Three more here. For 2. And last one. Good work. Bring that leg down. We're gonna finish with some spirals. Check in, make sure your ribs are lifted. Take that leg out. You're gonna do big spiral going backwards, so big circle. And every time this leg lifts, we're gonna make it a little bit of a smaller circle until we get the tiniest circles ever. We're picking up the pace here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go other way, bring it forward. Big circle to begin. Make it smaller as you go. You got it. Exhale as you lift. Find your tiny circles here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's come all the way up here. We're going to take this top leg, we're going to stretch it out. Take that top leg across, turn towards it, hug it in towards you. Think of sinking both sit bones down onto the mat, finding that stretch through your top glute. All right, let's come out of it here. We're going to come on to the other side. Ball goes back under the ribs. And let's find hands behind your head. Starting with our leg lifting here up and down. Finding that length through your body. Finding your control. 2 more. Good. Leg is going to stay heavy now. We're going to lift that elbow off the mat and take it all the way down. Remember a little trick from the other side. Adjust your ball to where you need it. Good. For 3, think of crunching here and lengthening through top side of the body. Last one. Good. Let's add in our leg here. Here we go. Exhale, lift and lower down together. Good. Last 3. Try not to round those shoulders or neck forward. For 2. 1 more here. And bring it down. Good work. Transition onto that bottom forearm. Take that ball into your top hand. Pick the ribs up. Here we go. We're going to go into our side kick. Sweep that leg forward. And then sweep it back. Inhale, flexing forward. Pointing the toes as you go back. Really taking the time to make this mind to muscle connection. Glute is working hard, hamstring is working here. We'll do 2 more. Next one, we're going to take this leg behind back corner, leave it there. We're going to roll the ball out and then pull it in. Rotating chest down to your mat, find that long line. Exhale, pull it in. Try not to let that back leg dip down as it extends back. Good. 2 more. Last one here. Let's take it in. We're going to find our spirals to finish on this side. Let's go forward, big circle, making it smaller as you go. And think of pressing this bottom leg into the mat, stabilizing you here. Quick circles forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right away to the back. Make it big. Smaller as you go. Hang on to it. Don't give up on me. Little circles here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring it all the way up. Let's cross this top leg over. Hug it in towards you. And then we'll relax. All right, let's come on to our hands and knees again. We're going to take this ball into our right hand. And we're going to hold on to it and lengthen out our left leg behind us. We're going to lift our arm and leg here together. Exhale up and inhale, bring it down. Let's try to find length through arm and leg, finding our balance here. Zippering up our belly, and keeping that neck long, gaze down in between your hands. Next one, stay lifted. We're going to curl here with our heel to bum, sweeping hand down to hip, lengthen back out and lower all the way down. So adding in that hamstring curl. Keep the height of the knee as you peel that heel to your bum, lengthen out and all the way down. Careful that we don't lose that neutral spine, that core activation. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good, we're gonna bring it in here. Take your ball over to your left hand now. Now we're gonna go down onto right forearm. We're gonna keep that same working leg that was just lifting there. So we're gonna go into our fire hydrants. Leap into your right side of your body, lift that left leg up. Staying through 90 here, lifting that leg up as high as you can. We're gonna move here for 2. Next one, hold. We're going to roll that ball out, extend the leg behind you, and then pull it in. Think elbow to knee there as you roll the ball in, drive that knee back up, keeping the height of the leg throughout. Good, for 4. For 2. Last one here. Good, bring it down. We're going to take this ball behind our left knee, give it a good squeeze, left hand comes back down. This time we're going to take the leg straight back behind us like a donkey kick, and we're going to turn the leg out. Think of that knee traveling towards your elbow, and then go back to parallel. We're opening through the hip, drawing that knee down, keeping the height of the leg, and then flipping back to parallel. Knee goes down towards your mat. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back up. Good. 3 more. We're almost done with this side. For 2. Next one, hold it wide. We're going to do little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, bring it down. Take that ball out. We'll go right into our hands. Sit back here. We're going to roll ourselves up, get set up on the other side. I'm going to flip around so I have enough room for my hand here. That ball is going to stay under your left hand. Right leg is going to go long behind you. Let's lift and lower here. Keeping this light quality on ball and foot. Good, for 2. Hold this next one. We're going to curl here, hamstring curl, hand sweeps down. All the way back out and lower down. Exhale, lift. Pull that heel to your bum. Making sure we're still engaged through the belly here. Two more. Last one. Good. All right, coming down onto our we're going to do that ball over to the right side. That right hand come down onto your left forearm so that our right leg can continue working. Going out into that fire hydrant, take it out to this side. Really leaning into left side of body, making that left glute work hard here to stabilize us. All right, next one, we're gonna stay lifted here. Roll your ball out, extend that leg. Then we're gonna pull it in, knee to elbow. Lengthen out, keep that height of the leg, pull it in. Pressing into that ball as you pull it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in. 3 more. You got it. For 2. Last one here. Let's bring it down. Take your ball behind your knee. Hand comes back down. We're going to sweep the leg behind us. Open up towards that elbow. Back to parallel. Inhale, open. Exhale, parallel. Trying not to rush your movement, finding that control through each position. 2 more. Let's hold it out to the side. Little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's go feet together, knees wide. Find your shell stretch here. Good, let's roll it in. All right, we're gonna flip on over into a seated position. We're gonna grab our blocks and set them up behind us. Let's try to do blocks in line with our shoulders so they're not too wide, not too narrow. Now I know this position is not everyone's favorite, but sometimes we gotta do it. So let's do ball between the thighs. We're going into reverse tabletop. So we're gonna do feet down, knees bent. Place your hands right on your blocks. From here, we're gonna lift our bum all the way up, keeping gaze forward, and then we're gonna keep the arms straight as you lower back down into that hinge. We're gonna lift, squeeze your balls, squeeze your glutes, and then bring it down. Try to stay open through the chest, wide through your collarbones. Good, we're gonna do 3 more here. For 2. Next one, we're gonna stay lifted here. Now we're gonna do our tricep dips. We're gonna bend from the elbow, sinking down and lifting up. Try to keep this shape and really think of the movement initiating by the arms rather than the hips lowering down and up. 3 more. For 2. Next one, you're going to stay lifted here at the top. Re-lift that bum up high. Pulse your ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Lengthen the legs out. Roll that ball out. Take a moment to relax the neck. Relax the arms, the wrists. And we'll take it up. We're going to keep the legs long this time. Place your ball in between your ankles. We're going to do one more set here. I know this can be hard on the wrist. So sometimes if you open up, change the position of your hands, fingertips going outwards, it might feel a little bit better just for that lift and lower, and then change it back for your dips. All right, find your position here. We're going to lift up. Now we're in reverse plank, nice and long here, and then we hinge from the hips, lower the bum down. Trying not to touch the bum all the way to the mat, keeping those arms straight. Finding a squeeze of your glutes as you lift up. 3 more here. Next one, we're going to stay lifted, tricep dips here. We bend and stretch. If needed, you can always return back to bent knees. Really breathe through it. You're almost there. 2 more. Next one, we're just going to hold at the top. Keep the hips lifted. We hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the bum down. Reach towards your feet here. Good, and re-stack it up. We're done with that. All right, take your blocks here. Bring them forward. We're going to place our feet on our blocks this time. So think hip distance apart, not too wide, not too narrow yet again. You're going to take your feet right onto those blocks. Bring your bum quite forward here towards them. And then that ball is going to stay in between your thighs. We're going to come down, keep the arms long by our sides, and I want you to really feel your full foot on each block. We are going to let that pelvis dip down and then tip that pelvis up, starting with our rocks here. I want you to inhale down, exhale, squeeze that ball as you tilt the pelvis up. Now we're going to take it all the way up here, lift into your bridge, squeezing that ball to the top, and then really round the spine, take it all the way down. Let's see if we can work through those sticky parts as we come down. Try to make it as smooth as possible, keeping the hips even. Sometimes easier said than done. Notice if you're rolling to the outsides of your feet, can you really press into the insides? For 3. For 2. Next one, stay lifted here at the top. We're going to squeeze our ball. Think of taking all the air out of it and then letting it fill up. Squish your ball and release, keeping the hips high. Good, give me 3 more. Taking your time, finding that control. Squish your ball here, hold little pulses through the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it all the way down. Take your ball out. It's going to go behind our right knee here. And we're going to keep this leg lifted like it's in tabletop. Arms can stay long on the mat. Single leg bridge. Nice deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to lift it up. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, lift it up. Feel heavy in that left heel. Keeping that knee tracking over center of toes. Good. We got 3 more here. For 2. Next one, hold it high. We're going to open this right knee out to the side. Bring it up. Hips stay high and square to the ceiling. Don't let that leg pull you out to the side. You got 3 more here. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. For 2. Hold that leg wide. This time you're going to lower your hips halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Stay strong. You got 3. You're almost done. For 2. Next one, we hold it high, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take that ball out. Knees right into your chest. Find some movement side to side. Oh yeah, shakes were real on that one. Plant the feet down. We're going to take that ball in between our thighs here. This time staying through our neutral spine. Arms are going to reach up. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glutes, squeeze your ball. Come down just to a hover. Try not to touch your bum. Exhale, lift it up. We're keeping tension on the glutes here. Breathing through it. Can you feel equal weight in both feet? For 2. Next one, hold it high. We're going to squeeze, release. Squish that ball, take the air out, let it fill up. For 4. Hold it here. Pulse the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down. Take that ball out. We got to even out the sides. Take the ball under your left knee. Hands can come back down. All right, single leg bridge. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's lift it up. We're almost done with our bridge series. Last little bit of work. We're going to go for 4. Can you take the tension out of your neck, shoulders, and arms? 2 more. We hold this next one. Stay lifted. Left knee goes out and in. Inhale, exhale. Good. 2 more. We're going to hold that leg wide. We're going to go halfway down, all the way up. Halfway and up. Try not to grip. 2. Last one, hold it here, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. So good, everyone. Rock it out. Feet are going to come down. Let's grab behind those thighs and come all the way back up. Let's take those blocks to the side. We're going to finish here with a little core series. Take your ball behind your upper back, think shoulder blades. Coming down in a curled position, we're going to take our hands behind our head. Right away, we're going to lift those legs into tabletop. We mean business here. Inhale down, exhale up. Think thigh bone straight up, feet in line with the knees. Last one here, you're going to come all the way up, pause. We're adding on. Toes are going to tap down, like reach to the front of your mat and all the way back up. Try not to change the shape. I don't want to see those knees bending to get the toes down. 2 more. Next one, we're going to stay lifted at the top. Okay, we're going to lengthen that right leg all the way up. We're going to lower and lift. Inhale down, exhale up. Now as the leg lowers, we're going to lower the head down together and then lift everything together. Inhale down, exhale up. Just 3 more. For 2. Last one here. We bring it back up. Right leg lowers down. We're going to switch up the legs. Keep it moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep left leg long. We're going to lift and lower here. 3 more. For 2. Last one, we add in our curl. Reach over your ball and lift. Again, I'm sliding off my ball. I'm so sweaty today. 3 more. For 2. 1 more here, full range. Lower that left leg down. This time, opposite elbow to me. And we switch bicycles to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest here. Extend over that ball. Let your head relax. Your arms open up. Knees can go wide, feet together. Find that inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. We're going to come off our ball here, take it to the side, and let's come all the way up. We're going to flip around onto hands and knees. And then let's bring our hands slightly in front of our shoulders, send your bum back here. And then we're going to come forward, lifting chin to ceiling, pressing hips forward. Inhale Inhale, take it back. Exhale, moving forward. This time as we send the bum back, tuck your toes, lift your hips all the way up. Let's pedal up through our feet. And we're going to take our right leg forward here, finding our pigeon, giving our glutes a good stretch out, come all the way down. Bring your hands all the way up, tuck your back toes, find your downward dog again. This time sink your heels down together and lift together. And then we'll bring that left leg forward, coming all the way down. We'll walk the hands up. Let's swing that back leg around. And we'll find crisscross with our legs here. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Let's round through the spine. Take the elbows towards each other and then open up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, open. Take a pause on this next one. Chin is nice and heavy. Rock your head side to side. We're going to interlock those fingers, reach it all the way up here. We'll take our hand up and over, finding our side bend. And other side. Draw your hands all the way forward, fold. Give your head a little shake side to side, up and down, and then walk your hands all the way in. Amazing work today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys on the next one.